Tim with Collect Jurassic, back with another news update talking about Mattel Jurassic World. Today we're talking about Mattel's Legacy Collection, a new set on the way for that. If you've been paying attention to collectjurassic.com and our social, you've probably seen this set teased before, but today we're getting our first official images to look at. Nice, crisp HD images, kind of showing some more features of this set that pretty much everyone is probably very excited for, including myself, because any Legacy Collection release is always pretty exciting. So that set, of course, is the Dennis Nedry Getaway set, officially revealed on Target as of this morning with a bunch of new images, like this one here. Again, we've seen a fuzzy version of this one, but we're actually getting to see the HD version along with some other peeks at this set that reveal a lot of cool accessories and features for this set. But yeah, as you can see, the set does come with a Mattel Jeep Wrangler, Dennis Nedry, and Dilophosaurus, and each of these components definitely packs some interesting things that are worth talking about. Right off the bat, you can see that the Jeep is a little different than the one we got already with that cloth top, and we'll get more into that later in the video. But the other items in the set are definitely worth talking about as well. Dilophosaurus and Dennis Nedry, of course, and we'll talk about that Dilophosaurus first. It is a repaint of the Attack Pack Dilophosaurus that we've gotten a few different times. I think this would be the 5th repaint of it, but it does kind of have that more Jurassic Park feel with the frill painted like a little similar to the movie. The figure itself looks a little more saturated than kind of what you'd expect, but these are just early images, so we'll have to wait to see it in hand. Meanwhile, that Jeep has some pretty notable things on it that are different than the previous Jeep. Notice the lack of roll bar, but also a couple additions like rear view mirrors and a spare tire that really make this Jeep feel that much more accurate compared to the previous one. The previous one, you know, the lack of mirrors was definitely something a lot of people called out, as was the spare tire. Dennis Nedry, on the other hand, you know, this is the raincoat version of him. We have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and then we have that cloth top that looks to be removable, which is pretty cool. So you can actually take it off or put it on the Jeep, whatever your preference is. But yeah, the Dennis Nedry figure, to kind of get back to that, it is a version of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of Dennis Nedry we got. Of course, in that release, he had sandals, he had a Hawaiian shirt, had some blue pants, but it looks like the figure itself, the head and everything is the same, but the body, of course, has that signature yellow rain jacket, and he also comes with a stick, which I think is a hilarious accessory for this set. I would have liked to see the Barbasol can, of course, but the stick is pretty funny too, because as you know in the movie, he kind of you know, it's a little condescending to the Dilophosaurus as he tries to get it to fetch the stick. The Dilophosaurus comes with a little bit of an accessory of its own, which is that mid-spit venom sculpt that all of the Attack Pack Dilophosaurus have. This one also has that addition to it too. So the two little figures kind of have their own little pieces of accessories going on with them. But yeah, that Jeep is just probably the star of the set with that cloth top and some of the other you know, details. You can see in this picture too that they kind of simulated that plastic windows that the soft top has. It looks like it has some sort of texture, but I'm guessing it's still like a hard plastic. But a really nice detail for sure to kind of get in here with those that translucent plastic to give this some more realism. Of course, it has the license plate sticker on the back too, which the other release had, that really did make it feel, you know, a little bit more accurate. It looks like the rearview mirrors also have some sort of sticker on them for a mirror reflection. It could just be a flat sticker, but all the details are here, which just make this Jeep look really, really nice. I think the previous version we had was obviously very nice as well, but this one looks to be an improvement upon that in every way, which is, you know, good to see Mattel kind of retooling some of their existing releases and coming back with them with something that looks even better. Here you can see Nedry close up in the Jeep with a smile on his face, obviously unaware of what's about to happen to him with this encounter with the Dilophosaurus. But you can see that the head sculpt is literally identical to the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But the body itself will look a little bit different. Even the feet and the pants look like they're sculpted a little bit different. But the face is identical, which is like, you know, a good thing, because the Wayne Knight likeness in the other figure was pretty good, all things considered, for 3.75 inch scale. It is worth noting that we do have an Amber collection Nedry sort of in this style with the yellow raincoat. So Perhaps they took some tooling from that bigger figure and scaled it down for 3.75 inch, so we might be able to see some similarities with the raincoat sculpt and a couple other places on the figure. And the Jeep, of course, we've talked about those rear view mirrors. They do really add to it, and of course we have that Jurassic Park logo, but there's tons of other little details on here that, just make this Jeep, which ultimately, isn't going to be that expensive, just a real screen accurate version, considering the price, with a little painted toe kick plate, the texture on the cloth top. I mean, it's just really nice for how much this set ultimately is going to be. I mean, we're not looking at a die-cast, $50 replica, but we're looking at a plastic toy that really nails all the right details for this iconic vehicle. The Jeep, of course, is one of the the signature vehicles of Jurassic Park, right next to the Explorer, which of course we're all hoping we'll get a toy version soon. But for now, this Jeep Wrangler, really is a drastic improvement over an already superior toy from Mattel. This set is coming very soon, expected to be hitting U.S. stores here in April for $29.99, which is very reasonable considering that I think the Jeep Wrangler was $20 when it retailed, so you're getting a $20 vehicle plus 2 figures for $30 altogether. Not too bad, and this will be the only place for now that we can get Dennis Nedry, and of course a Dilophosaurus is always nice to get, even with these sort of movie faithful colors, not quite, but definitely reminiscent of the movie more so than a couple other Dilophosaur figures that we already have. So very, very exciting stuff. This one is literally right around the corner for 2021, next couple months, so we won't have to wait long to get our hands on this awesome set, and I really can't wait to see what it looks like in the packaging, because Legacy Collection packaging always looks really nice. But the Legacy Collection will hopefully have more releases coming into 2021. I don't think it'll be too long before we find out what they are. I don't expect an avalanche of different figures, but this Nedry set is definitely the first of probably a few more, and we'll definitely be covering what those are here on Collect Jurassic as they're revealed. But this one definitely is, more than enough to get excited about right now, so looking forward to getting our hands on it. That is all I have for today. Again, I'm Tim with Collect Jurassic, and thanks for watching.